Welcome to Mini Monday, where I, Blue King Crab, will paint minis. Minis from Dungeons and Dragons to board games to even 3D printed minis. Sit back, enjoy, and let's paint minis.
Well. Welcome back, everyone. And today's part 2 of Mini Mondays, right? Last we left off, we put on a coat of red paint on our miniature. I put one coat on, but this one we will be... Also, I have new lighting, so... Oops. I think maybe only the one is good for now. Just so I can show you this. Yeah. The first coat, you could still see gray through it. This one, not so much. I think I do like this light on, though. I don't know what it does for the actual camera itself, but we're gonna try it with this. All right, but for paints, we're gonna be using this Apple Barrel Black. Got it from Walmart, couple bucks. It's been lasting me a long time. We got our patented, or signature, I should say, our signature 2 cups of water, one clean and one not. We have a fine detail brush. Oops. We have a fine detail brush I got at Hobby Lobby. Another one that I got at Hobby Lobby. This is another 4 round brush. The other ones are clean. I'm just letting them dry. So it's nice to go back and forth between all of them. But we're going to start right off. Get right into this. Get ourselves some water. Make sure our brush is nice and wet. And make sure we get some nice wet black paint. And then we just start painting. I'm going to take off my glasses because I'm kind of an old man. But here we go. So what we want to paint for the... Actually, you know what? Let me move this here. What we want to paint is just this parts right here. Now the black should go over this quite nicely, so we shouldn't have to worry about too many coats or anything like that, because one is probably all we're going to need here. And if not, if we do need 2, we'll put 2 in, but generally speaking, we probably will most likely only need 1. We're trying to avoid that red paint, right? So we did the red first, put down a good amount of it, because we wanted to make sure that that's everything that we wanted to be red. I'm going to poke it down in there. We'll go back and do some touch-ups if needed, but generally speaking, we should be fine. And then we're going to spin this around like this. Remember to keep our brush nice and moist. This will make sure that we don't have any brush strokes in our paint, and overall should make it just nice. So I'm just kind of poking right there. I'm letting the paint kind of go where I want it to. Not really worried too much about it being exactly right, because I can go back over with the red and, you know, pick out where it needs to actually go. This, even if this just darkens it a little bit, when we put the 2 washes on, or maybe only 1, depending, I don't know, that will really darken it up, so we really won't have to worry too much about it. But, yeah, we're going to just continue doing this until we get that first coat on. I'm actually going to let this fast forward, and I'll catch you at the end. All right? See you then. Okay, and we're back. All right. As you probably saw, we got, actually let me bring this back one more bit here. As you see here, we got most of it done. We got most of them painted black. He's looking pretty good. I was putting it on rough. There's a lot of spots where a lot of black faded into the red. You can see, if we zoom in here, you can see where I went over a lot of the stuff that was red. I touched all that stuff. That is okay. Oops. Hold on. There we go. Backed it up. Sorry. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay if we get a little bit of black on here because we're going to have to go back and touch all this stuff up anyway. We're going to let this base coat dry. Then we're going to put another set of black over this. Then we're going to touch up that black. We're going to put another base coat of black on all the black pieces. Then we're going to touch everything up with red that needs to be red. Everything that's not black right now will be a different color, or the ones that are black will be another color. So if we get a little bit of red on these pieces here, on like this, say this piece or this piece, that's okay. We're also going to actually paint those different color as well, but it's okay if those have a little black on there because they will be a different color. And actually, you know what? While you're here, I'm going to do this now so you can see this. I want the insides of these things to be really dark. Let me zoom in here. I want the insides because these are buckles on the actual vest itself, and we want to make sure that those are nice and dark in there. Most likely there'll be some wash that falls in there and makes them really dark for us, but like I said, I want to make sure that that's really dark in there. So yeah, just gonna make sure that that's all dark inside of there like that, and do the same down here. That looks all good. But yeah, we're gonna put another coat of black on all of that. I'll do that off camera. And then in the next video, what I'll do is the detail. I'll put the gray or the brown on the bags, the gunmetal on all the buckles, and the maybe the bomb and the belts and stuff like that. And we'll finish it up on the back here as well. We'll finish up on all that. So yeah, in the next video, we'll probably... It won't be the ending, right? Because the ending... will have to be after washes and after sealers and stuff like that. But for right now, we're almost there. We just have to hit to the detail stuff. Again, let's put another case or another layer of black, another layer of detail up the red, so we don't have any, of those two. It shouldn't take that long. Just do that on your own. But yeah, in the next video, we'll come back, do the bags, do the swords. It'll look great. Until then, though, I'll catch you all later. Peace out.